Sri Lanka and the Maldives are geographically close neighbors, with strong bilateral trade, friendship, and traditional ties in ethnicity, language, and culture. Further context, Sri Lanka and the Maldives are island countries with strong connections to the South Asian subcontinent and heavy influences from external nations. But how do they come to be? In the 6th century before Christ, people from northern plains of India crossed a narrow strait separating the subcontinent from Sri Lanka. These people came to be known as the Sinhalese. Absorbing the island's native people into their own, they adopted Buddhism and built water systems that followed farming on dry land.
I don't believe this.
The Maldives were settled by Buddhists and Hindus from Sri Lanka and India, the population having converted to Islam due to connections with Arab traders. 6 dynasties of Muslim rulers, or sultans, governed the Maldives after that. Despite periods of foreign intervention, in 1968, the Maldives declared itself a republic, headed by an elected president.
No.
Until the 1980s, tourism was growing in Sri Lanka. Then when the Civil War began, the tourist industry collapsed. Civil war broke out between the government and the rebels known as the Tamil Tigers. The war ended at least 70,000 lives before the Tamil Tigers were finally defeated by Sri Lankan government troops in 2009. To add to the list, both Sri Lanka and the Maldives are afflicted with rising sea levels due to climate change. Climate change causes issues such as coastal erosions, threats to food, water security, and economic disruptions. In the search for food, these countries have found a solution: importing. Still, inflation and lacks of funds make having enough nutrients a challenge.
$70.
In general, Sri Lanka has a significant trade increase with the Maldives, importing goods such as refined petroleum, insulated wire, and food products, while importing mostly fish and animal products from the Maldives. But even farther beyond all that, political cries for reformation, human rights, and freedom, demands for improvement of their vulnerable economies, fights to evade economic collapse, and more proper debt management. Still, despite all the issues with these island countries, they are not what defines their cores. Sri Lanka and the Maldives stand tall as their own nations, with their own dignities. We invite you to witness the amazing Sri Lanka and the Maldives not as 2 parts, but as 2 wholes.
Coming to Sri Lanka on February the 4th and July the 26th in the Maldives. This is the Pearl Garland. Final facts. Movie titled The Pearl Garland because of the nicknames of Sri Lanka and the Maldives respectively. Release dates in each country are based off of their dates of when they gained independence.
Now, shut your big mouth.
Let's see.
Sign the peace treaty, gang.
What are you